Good morning, children. In the previous class, we were solving the exercise problems of exercise 3.4, which are based on linear equations in one variable. So, in this case, uh, you will get you are given the statements, and you need to transform those statements into the equation form, and that equation form will have variables on both the sides. You have to simplify the variables to get a solution for the given problem. Okay, we already solved 5 problems. Now let us move on to the 6th problem. Let me read the problem first, then analyze and then solve. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. At the rate of 100 rupees per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? So we need to find the length and breadth of the plot, rectangular plot. Okay. Now, so let us consider the length of the rectangular plot as we are given the ratio. Okay. So let us consider the length as 11x and breadth as 4x. Let the length of the rectangular plot, length of the rectangular plot be 11x and breadth be 4x. Breadth be 4x. The rate of fencing per meter is given as 100 rupees. Rate of fencing per meter. Rate of fencing per meter is given as rupees 100. Okay. And total cost of fencing is also given. Total cost of fencing is given as rupees 75,000. It is given as 75,000. Okay. So now we have to find the length and breadth of the plot. So we know the formula for the perimeter of the rectangular plot. Now let us find out perimeter of the rectangular plot is equal to, what is the formula? 2 into L plus B, isn't it? So we have assumed the length as 11x, plus breadth as 4x. So 2 into 11 plus 4 is 15x. You can add the like terms, isn't it? So 11 plus 4 is 15x. It is equal to 30x. So we have got the perimeter as 30x. So what is the total amount of fencing? So if the perimeter of the rectangular plot is 30x, then what is the cost of fencing it? Therefore, total amount of fencing. Total amount of fencing is equal to, so it is 100 rupees per meter. So we have 30x meters. It is equal to how much? 30 followed by 2 zeros, 3000x. So this is the total cost. But it is given that the total cost is equal to 75,000. Therefore 3000x is equal to 75,000. Let me do it in the next page. Okay, 3000x is equal to 75,000. Therefore, x is equal to 75,000 by 3000. So it is 3 ones are 25. Therefore, the value of x is 25. What is this x? So we have assumed the length as 11x. Therefore, length of the rectangular plot, length of the rectangular plot is equal to 11x, that is 11 into 25, which comes out to be 275. 25 ones are 25. 25 ones are 25 plus 2 is 227. 275 meters. And breadth of the rectangular field, rectangular plot is equal to 4x. So 4 into x is 25, it is 100 meters. So that is what we are supposed to find out. Next, seventh problem. Hassan buys two types of cloth materials for school uniforms. Shirt material that costs him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material costs rupees 90 per meter. For every 3 meters of shirt material, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. He sells the materials at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is 36,600 rupees. And how much trouser material did he buy? Okay, now let us consider the trouser material as 2x and shirt material as 3x. Solution. Because he buys for every 3 meters of shirt, 3 meters of shirt material, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. Okay, so let 2x meters of trouser, let 2x meters of trouser and 3x meters of shirt material be bought by him. See, I have taken 3x and 2x here because for every 3 meters of shirt, so shirt material is 3x and he buys 2 meters of trouser, that is 2x. Okay. Now, selling price of shirt material per meter. Shirt material per meter is equal to, it is 50 rupees plus he makes a profit of 12%. For shirt 12%. For shirt 12% and for trousers 10%. So it is 12% of 50. So this is his selling price. So this comes out to be 50 plus here 2s are 2 1s are 2 6 are. It comes out to be rupees 56. So this is the selling price of the shirt material per meter. Similarly, selling price of trouser material per meter. So both is making profit only. So it is how much for trouser? 90 rupees. So 90 rupees plus profit of 10% of 90. 10% of 90. Okay. So this comes out to be 90 plus 9, which is 99 rupees. That means he bought it for 90 and he sold it for 99 rupees. Isn't it? And the total amount he spent. So total sale is, his total sale is total sale is rupees 36,600. 600. Okay. Now, what they have given is um, how much erosion material he buy. That means 2x into 99. 2x. 2x is what closure he bought. He bought 2x meters of closure, isn't it? And that cost into that is the quantity of length of closure he bought, right? So that into this is a selling price. This is the selling price plus, and it bought 3x meters of shirt material, and this is the selling price of it. So that comes out to be his sale is 36,600 rupees. Okay. According to the question, according to the question, 2x. So this is closure into 99 selling price 2x into 99 plus shirt is 3x into its selling price is 56. This total sales is 36,600 rupees. So this comes out to be 198x. 2 nines are 18. 2 nines are 18 plus 1 19 plus here 3 6 are 18. 3 5 are 15 plus 1 16 is equal to 36,600 rupees. So you can add the like term. So 8 plus 8 is 16. 6 plus 9 is 15 plus 1 is 16. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3 is equal to 36,600. Therefore, x is equal to 36,600 divided by 366. 1 is a 100. Therefore, x is equal to 100. Okay. So therefore, what you need to find, what you need to write, therefore total closure material, total closure material, we bought. So it is 2x, isn't it? So 2 into x is 100, it is 200 meter. If we have to find out the shirt material, then you need to multiply it by 3x. 3 into 100 is 300 meters. Okay, is it clear? Next. Half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field, and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. So let us consider the total number of days as x. Okay, so let the total number of days let the total number of days be x. Okay, then deer grazing in the field. Grazing in the field. Grazing in the field. Half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field. It is 1 by 2x or x by 2. Then 3/4 of the remaining are playing. So the deers playing nearby. These playing nearby. It is three-fourths of the remaining. So x by 2 are grazing. The remaining is x by 2. We have considered total number of days as x. So remaining is x by 2. So three-fourths of this x by 2. So which comes out to be 3x by 8. Okay. And these drinking water, days drinking water is equal to 9. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Okay. Now according to the question, according to the question, x by 2, that means the deers that are grazing in the field, the deers that are playing nearby, and the deers that are drinking water is equal to, must be equal to the total number of deers. That's equal to x. I will rewrite this equation in the next page. That is x by 2 plus 3x by 8 plus 9 equals x. Now transpose x from RHS to LHS and 9 from LHS to RHS. X by 2 plus 3x by 8 minus x equals minus 9. Here take the LCM and simplify. Take the LCM and simplify. LCM is 8, so multiply all the terms by LCM. So 8 is the LCM here. Now 2 4s are 8. 4 into x is 4x plus 3x minus 1 8s are 8. 8 into x is 8x is equal to minus 9. Okay. Now 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 minus 8 is minus x. Minus x by 8 equals minus 9. Multiply both the sides by minus side. Then you will get x by 8 equals 9 or x equals 8 into 9, which comes out to be 72. So therefore, total number of these is equal to 72. Okay. If you get any doubt, let me your comment box. Next problem. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. Find their present ages. So we have to assume grandfather's age is given with reference to his granddaughter's age. So we need to consider the granddaughter's age as x. Let granddaughter's age be x. Then her grandfather's age would be 10 times older than his granddaughter. It is 10x. Okay. It is also given that he is also 54 years older than her. That means he is also 54 years older than her, which implies x plus 54. Our age is her present age. The present age is something. Okay. Her present age is x and is 54 years more than her, older than her. But these two are equal. So we need to equate 10x and x plus 54. 10x minus x equals 54. Transpose x from RHS to LHS. 9x is equal to 54. X is equal to 54 by 9, which is equal to 6. Therefore, age of grandfather age age of grandfather is 10x, that is 10 into 6, which is 60 years, and age of granddaughter, age of granddaughter is x, which is nothing but 6 years. Okay, this is also a very simple sum. And coming to the last sum, that is Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. Son's age. 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age, and find their present ages. So let us assume Aman's age is given with reference to his son's age. So let us consider Aman's son's age. Let Aman's son's what is it? Let Aman's son's age be x. Then, of course, we need to write present age again. Present age. Then, Aman's age will be 3x. Will be 3x. Okay. For here, 10 years ago means you need to subtract 10 from 8. See, 10 years ago, Aman's age could be 3x minus 10, and his son's age would be x minus 10. But according to the question, according to the question, 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. That means Aman's age 10 years ago is 3x minus 10 is 5 times son's age. Okay. Now 3x minus 30 is equal to 5x minus 15. Transpose 50 from this side to this side and 3x from LHS to RHS. So minus 30 plus 50 is equal to 5x minus 3x. So it is 20 is equal to 2x. 3x minus 10 is okay. Section 10. X minus 10. Okay. 10. So it is 40, which implies x is equal to 40 by 2, which is 20. So therefore, Aman's son's age equals x, that is equal to 20 years, and son's age and Aman's age would be how much? Aman's whose age is 3x. 3 into 20, it is equal to 60 years. Okay, so we have completed this exercise 3.4. We have 2 more exercises. Let me continue in the next class. Thank you, children.